What's up guys, welcome to the stream. Today we are going to be doing a Fortnite Battle Royale charity stream. So today, for every kill that we get during the stream, I will be donating 25 cents to the charity of my choice and $2 per victory royale. The charity of my choice today is going to be CPC Church, CPC Danville. They are a great church, go check them out online, cpcdanville.org. Really great place, great people, so that's going to be the purpose for today's stream. So I'm going to quickly go and take a picture with my phone of all of my stats beforehand so that there is no question over how many eliminations I'm getting. So give me a second to do that and then we'll get right into it. Okay guys, there we go, and now let's get back into it. We're not going to be playing playgrounds, we're going to be playing solos. And it matchmaking error, that's great. Let me see what challenges there are. I think there will be more people where the challenges are. Corrupted areas, okay, there are going to be people there. Oh, there's no location challenges. That's the easiest way to get a lot of eliminations, as we're obviously trying to do. Okay guys, so you may or may not know about that I recently almost changed my keybinds for a bit. I was, now you're saying, yo Maximus, how you changing your keybinds? You're on PlayStation, but with the new Season 6 update, they've made it so that you are actually able to change your button assignments as if you're on PC, and I recently thought of changing them to a new way in which I had pressing down on the left joystick is actually jump, and I did that for a couple games and I realized no, this isn't going to work, so I'm actually going back to my original keybinds for this weekend and for this charity stream, but I might switch to those eventually. So right now we're on the original ones. Let's see, land on a chest, there's a shotgun, I'll take it. I know for sure there are people who landed up at the actual diner, but I don't know if there's anyone else with me here in the divot. Not a bad zone. I'm gonna have to rotate north eventually. I want to get an early rotation. Obviously, oh my gosh, that's a good chest. What am I gonna carry? Anyway, as I was saying, eliminations are worth 25 cents to the church. It's a great cause, but even more importantly than that is $2 for every victory royale and $1 for every top 5. So it's obviously gonna pay off to play it more passively to get that top 5, which is, no, top 5 is 50 cents, sorry, my bad. 50 cents for that top 5 and $2 for that victory royale, so it's gonna be important to find that balance between the two of pushing and playing really aggressive to go for eliminations versus playing it passively to get placement. Sorry about that, guys. Ooh. I've got separation from this guy. I can see high grounded. Oh my gosh. Thanks for switching to building. Obviously right now I'm low on materials, so I'm gonna have to play this a little more passive. I don't want to talk about it. That was an interesting round, but we've already earned 20 cents for our church. Check them out on cpcdanville.org. They're actually having a big organized serve day tomorrow on Sunday the 7th. And that's a great thing. So they really do a good job to help out in the community. So make sure to go check them out. As always, subscribe if you're new, if you're enjoying the content, if you're enjoying watching me blow myself up like an absolute idiot, then please hit those bells after you subscribe. Like the video, like the stream, you know, the usual. Where are we gonna go? I'll play more aggressive. I went Tomato Temple. Nah, I'm landing Lazy Links. I want to get those eliminations. And I will donate, and if I reach a total of 10 kills in a game, then I will donate $4 as well. So definitely gaining an advantage if I'm playing really aggressive, but then I'm not going to get those donations for placement. That is a green shotgun. It looked legendary while I was gliding in. I don't know why that is. Oh my god, okay. So far we're about 10 minutes in. We've already raised 25 cents for the church. Hoping to do a little bit better than that. I've gotten unlucky so far. Obviously, I might end up playing duos. And if I do end up playing duos, I will take the kills from the total duo and halve them. So, in solos, if I were to get 4 kills, that would be 4 quarters. In duos, if I got 4 kills, my duo partner got 6, I'd donate 3 quarters. Or if he got 5 and I got none, then I'd donate 3 quarters, because we're rounding up. I want to get an aggressive drop where I can land, get a gun, and get a couple of kills. Now, Wailing Woods is a place that I've always liked fighting at. It's just one of those places that, for whatever reason, I just feel comfortable fighting at. But back when they put in risky reels, I started dropping whaling less and risky more when the bus came over it, because I don't like going whaling when the bus doesn't go near it, because I won't get much action. When the bus came right over it, I'd land risky instead. And then I got out of the habit of landing risky, and I love landing Lonely Lodge now. Because if I'm going to play it passively, you can get a lot of materials and a lot of really good loot. And I've gotten out of the habit of landing Wailing Woods, which is sad, because it's a really good place to land. And we're going down. Obviously, I'm sure you've all seen the bunker. If you haven't, Wailing Woods has this big bunker thing. Is there no one else here? You're kidding. So obviously, Wailing Woods gotten a huge buff. There's also a couple more lodge type houses all throughout Wailing, kind of like the big lodge in Lonely Lodge. I'm gonna carry along with that pistol because obviously there's a challenge for deal damage with pistols. I'm assuming I have not gotten that one done yet. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone here. That's unfortunate. Let's go find people to kill. If you're telling me that no one landed at the New Wailing Woods, then I would be A, thoroughly surprised, and B, very disappointed. Oh, actually there is a guy right there. There we go, it's another quarter of the church. Let's go. That's just bandages, I don't really need those. That guy didn't have many materials either. It's just kind of ugly. I think I hear another guy using the visibility stone in the area, so wanna watch out for that for sure. Where is he? That didn't go well. I'll just sit here farming mats until he comes and shows himself. If I'm gonna play it passive, I'm gonna get myself in a good position to win the game or win the next fight. Did you go down inside, bro? Well, if you ran away, I'm gonna have to go pursue fight somewhere else, and I hear gunshots over here, so goodbye, dude. I had the blue burst there. I should have won that fight for sure. That did not go as well as I wanted it to, but ooh. How do I play this? Do I take the blue pump? You know, I like the blue type. I'm keeping it. I mean, I know pumped SMG is better than like attacked SMG, but I mean, it frees up slots more, I guess, so I don't have to carry the SMG anymore. I'm still going to. Let's see, where is everyone? I bet I could find that guy who's struggling behind, unless that guy went over here, fought that guy, and then died to me. I don't know, I'd be curious, go back and replay and see what he did. But I won't make donations to the church, so I'm not gonna. Plus, replays take like 30 seconds to load, and it's just way too boring. Hey guys, if you're watching this and you want to make a donation, shout out, by the way, to Skate Decker Steel Memes and Gameplay. If you look back on my channel, I actually made a video where I made a custom-made mini shield bottle, and credit to him, he helped me with the props for that video, so shout out to him. If you're looking to donate, you will have to do that in person, as I've not set up donations through YouTube. So if you want to make a donation to me, you'll have to do that in person. or just we donate in spirit. I don't know. Let's take one of these cubes and get going. I hear gunshots. I can't hear anything with this stupid thing on. Okay, yeah, I see him. Let's see if I can third party this fight. Take both these kills. Ooh. That did not go how I wanted it to. I'm gonna have to try and make an edit play. There we go, guys. So this has been a really good game as far as donations. We've already raised 75 cents for the church this game. I believe that brings our total up to about $1, I think is what we're at. Bandages, yes please. Materials, oh my gosh, this guy up the mats. Ooh, and I'm top 11 now. So remember, 50 cents for top 5, $1 for top 2, and then $2 for Victory Royale. So placement definitely helps. You know, I'm gonna put it on just for the 1 HP. I'm gonna get sniped while doing it too, I bet. I don't know why I'm even harvesting, it's just habit. I already have so many mats. That guy was carrying everything I needed. That was my problem, I had no mats and I had no health, and that guy, well, he delivered pretty well. I hate build battling in the trees, that screwed me up so much. I'm pretty sure there was more loot up here. Looks like he got most of it. Pop a stone and then head zone. That rhymed, I'm a beast. Hold my sauce. Haters lost. I'm very fortunate with zone because some of these fights that I've been taking I wouldn't have been able to do had I not had a good zone, and then I would have ended up killing the person and then likely died to zone or spent a whole lot of time running around the map. Let me in, please. And now let me out. Okay, so I don't know if that guy's seen me yet or not. I'm just gonna rotate around here looking for the extra points for placement in the top 5. Fastest way to ensure that you're in top 5 is take it. Oh no. I just saw that sticking off me in the weirdest angle. You're joking, and I didn't get top 5. Clingers, man, they're so OP when you have more than one. Well, I believe we had 3 eliminations that game. Let me check back on the stream. Yeah, we had 3 eliminations, so that's another 75 cents, so that's not bad. I mean, had I gotten that, we would have done a lot better. We could have had the extra 50 cents for top 5, and obviously the another 25 cents for the kill, so that was a 75 cent choke, which kind of sucks, but you know. Let's get right back in. Hey, can you comment in the chat who's viewing this? How many viewers do we got? I believe we have 2. Who's watching? And I get a comment in the chat and I'll give you a shout out. Is that you skate deckers stale memes and gameplay? Like, that's what I'm telling you, the switch time to the tactical shotgun is so bad. I was in a fight yesterday where I tried to switch to tactical shotgun in squads. My friends were looking at me like, what the heck are you doing? Because I switched and I was just standing there looking at the guy for a while. It was hilarious. Obviously, I'm gonna land Haunted Castle. I really like Haunted Castle. I feel like it's a good spot. You can get a really aggressive drop on it too, just because it's on such a high hill. I've found that shockingly few amount of people land here. I feel like in the first week, everyone landed at kind of the big island that was at that time over Loot Lake. Now it's obviously not, and now I feel like people aren't landing there as much, and they aren't landing here nearly as much either. Of course, I jinxed it, and I still have no gun. There are people up there with guns, so that's great. Is there a chest up there? I can't quite tell. Yes, there is. I've been saved. So obviously, if you guys haven't noticed, I have auto sort consumables to right on, which is a really good thing. I would definitely recommend it. It makes it so that if you see whenever I pick up a consumable, say I opened a chest and I got that, it'll automatically put my med kit or whatever consumable I just picked up all the way to the right. So it's very helpful when you're opening up chests at the early game that you don't open up a chest and then pull out a med kit in your first slot or minis in your first slot. So I definitely would recommend putting your settings that way. I mean, it's up to you, but it's definitely a good strategy, I would say. Hey, there's a bunch of loot here. That's nice. That was random. I just took fall damage and then just like found a bunch of guns, including a scar and a pistol, because I need to do damage with that. So obviously I'm going to make an effort to use the pistol more as well. I mean, what am I gonna hold? I'm gonna hold this. You're like, Logan, why are you holding the pistol? Again, it's that challenge. You gotta deal damage with pistols, I believe. Yeah, if you can see it up on the top there on the left. Right up there. Deal damage with pistols to opponents. I don't know if that's the right wording. It may be deal damage to opponents with pistols. In theory, then, with that, okay, I'm dropping the pistol. In theory, with that wording, they're saying that I don't have to kill them with a pistol, they just have to have a pistol when I kill them. If it's deal damage to opponents with pistols. I don't know. Hacks, where'd that guy go? I know there were people here. Did the one guy not know that I landed there and just dip? might have gone zone, I don't know. I want to fight you, bro. And why did the one guy who killed the guy with the scar not come and take it? I mean, because I have the attack, I don't think I need the SMG, so I'm actually going to carry the hand cannon as well. I didn't know the chests could spawn in there. That's pretty. Let me search my ammo boxes. Thank you. Yeah, I never knew that chests could spawn in there. Now you guys, tell me if I'm right or wrong or crazy or whatever, but I've always thought it would be cool if you could, if there were like certain materials in the game. So obviously, many of you are good players, you know that harvesting furniture inside houses is a really good way to get materials. But sometimes you just walk into a room and there will be a special chair, like back in that other room that I was just in when I was searching those 2 ammo boxes on either side of the chest. For example, there was a big chair that looked like a throne. I think it'd be cool if they put items like that in. They give you extra mats, and like that throne will give you 30 mats if you hit it. Just, I don't know, cool things I think they could do for the game. I don't know, tell me if I'm crazy in the chat. We'll see. Could be cool things for Fortnite to add. You know, Epic Games is always adding cool stuff, so I wouldn't put them beneath it to add something like that. So, put them beneath it. Is that what I'm trying to say? Did I say that right? Probably not. Is there a person in there still? I don't know. Where are all the people, man? Basically, I'm doing good on loot. My materials are not good, but I still have no eliminations, though. Last time I tried to fall down this mountain, I was lagging, and it lagged and placed the floor that I tried to place to save me above me, and I died of fall damage. But obviously, I'm not going to spend too much time harvesting mats, as this is a fundraiser, charity stream, whatever you want to call it. So I'm not here to spend a bunch of time harvesting mats and getting eliminated. I'm going to push an enemy who likely has materials, and then after I kill them, I'll take the materials off of their dead body, preferably this guy. Let's see if I can hit a snipe on him. There we go. That's all I need to push. Ooh, I got tabbed up pretty hard there. He got sniped from behind up there, yeah. 34 meters away anyway. I don't have many materials now, which kind of sucks. Especially if I'm going to try and outbuild this guy. Let me get my weapons back in my right spots. Break this tree perhaps, and then... So I'm obviously in the zone right here, and the guy's above me and he's fighting someone else. So I might even just let him take that fight. I don't have mats for this. There we go. Oh, please tell me this guy had the mats. Please tell me this guy had the mats. And he had the mats. Let's go, baby. One should push number. I'm gonna drink that and keep the minis. And now we got the loot that we need. 2 traps, 3 freeze. I can use those to get into the zone. Obviously, there's the conventional way of just using a regular ramp, but I'm gonna try out a new way that I saw recently of using these that is, I feel like more effective. I'm obviously gonna edit that like that now. Put a freeze trap there. Well, that didn't work out too well for me. And there's a guy right there, and I'm frozen. Let's get out of this whole frozen thing, please. Okay, luckily this guy's not very good, or else I would be screwed after not hitting that many shots. And he got eliminated from somewhere else. I see. I'm gonna take his stuff and find out where that other guy was. But if this other guy isn't gonna show himself, I'm pretty sure he was over in that direction. Oh, how far away was that guy when he got that elimination? I'm gonna go back in the stream and check. 87 meters, I believe. The stream quality is not that good. I'm just gonna take this rift and go. Okay, so hey Jake, good to see that you're watching the stream. What's up, bro? If you missed out, this is the charity stream, and I'm gonna be donating per every kill 25 cents, per every top 5 50 cents, for every top 2 $1, and every victory royale $2 to CPC Church in Danville. It is also where SRVCA middle school and elementary school is located, and it's a great place. Go check them out at cpcdanville.org, and that's where all the proceeds of this are going to go. So it's going to be 25 cents per elimination, and then money for placing, as I've already stated. So far, I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and check, but I'm pretty sure we've raised about $1 so far. So that's very good for sure. But I want to get more. We've raised 25 cents already in this game. So let's see, where are the enemies? I feel like I saw a tree go down, but I think that might have just been rendering in while I was flying in. I got a good position in the zone right now to pick off some more people. I've gotten my kills stolen a lot. Ooh. Enemies over there. He's a good player. I mean, I say that just because he can 4-wall ramp. Obviously, it's not that big of an accomplishment. I can 4-wall ramp, like, but to be able to use it competently, like, look, I can 4-wall ramp. Except the hole. I don't know, I don't like that freeze trap. I was gonna go for a play with it, but I'm like, no, it's far too risky. Frick! That sucks. Oh, streamer, by the way. Shout out to Jake Kurtz on the stream. Thanks for supporting the stream. Obviously, if you guys want to make donations as Good Dicker Stale Memes and Gameplay asked previously, you are going to have to make them in person, as I have not set up YouTube donations yet. Let's stick to some solos for now. I don't know. Maybe duos. I think solos is the way to go so far. Obviously, I'm gonna set the donation count higher if I didn't know the stream number's doing terribly, and it's been a couple hours and I've gotten like 1 kill or something like that, and I'm not doing well. I will make the donation count higher. So obviously it is 25 cents per kill, but if I'm just sitting here and I'm like, it's been an hour, I've donated like 25 cents, then I'll make it like 50 cents per kill. So it's adjustable. I mean, the point is to donate money to the church, so obviously that number of 25 cents is fluid. It's really about supporting the church, and they're really great people, so make sure to go check them out, and let's get back into the gameplay. Yeah. I feel like I've had trouble with sensitivity recently, and my sensitivity on my account has been changed multiple times recently, and I'm screwed. Did that guy die? No, he didn't. Oh, that would have been sick. If I had gotten the elimination, he killed himself with that. Ooh, I screwed up my drop there. What's up, Jake? Welcome back to the stream. Obviously, thanks for supporting. Let's get challenges. There's always people with the challenges. I got a pistol damage. I need to do more. Let me put it from at least 15 meters away. I have not gotten any. Silent Scar, corrupted areas, and hunting rifles. Always, so I want to carry a hunting rifle, that's for sure. I got 3 viewers now, so I mean, obviously one of those is myself, because I always like to watch my streams to be able to tell what it looks like. Obviously I can go back like I did in a game or two ago when I ended up dying to that Love Ranger, but when I got the elimination in Pleasant Park, I went back and saw how far away it was to see where the enemy was. Stuff like that just helps you out. I'm a drop! Racetrack. I don't know. I feel like racetrack could be a drop. I don't know. Racetrack or retail? I'm gonna go retail. I know retail's gonna be crazy. No, I want racetrack. Retail's gonna be too crowded. I feel like always, even though like, oh, it's gonna be a 50-50 chance, whatever, I'm always gonna get down last, and there's gonna be a kid with the gun that got down before me, and I'm gonna die. And like, I don't want that. Because then obviously it'll just take more time in the waiting lobby, and that's time where I'm not getting kills and making donations to the church, and obviously that's the most important thing. So launch pad, sweet launch pad. And then obviously I have already seen, I believe there's a grappler up on the roof, so I'm gonna go get that. Hello, Mr. Grappler. Deagle. Deagles count as pistols, if I'm not mistaken. Do Deagles count as pistols? I know like dual pistols do. I don't know if deagle or hand cannon, as I guess I should technically call it. I don't know if those count. Where's the other guy that was around here? Not a great zone, but there's rift spawns around here, and obviously ATKs, golf carts. So I hopefully won't have much trouble with zone. I have that launch pad as well. Okay, there we go. There's that deagle hit I wanted. It was not my best display of skill, talent, whatnot. That player was absolutely terrible. No offense to you, Mr. Bot, but spend more time playing the game, maybe you'll get a little better. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding in the ATK on the racetrack? Because I'll beat you in a race. And I'll work you always. Obviously, if you guys haven't checked it out, I have on my channel posted a different video where I made an In My Feelings Fortnite parody. It goes something like, Gold Scar, do you love me? Are you shooting? So you never ever kill for an enemy, because you're the best gun in the game. And I'll pick you up always from Moss. Do you love me? Are you shooting? So you never ever kill for an enemy, because you're the best gun in the game. And I'll pick you up always. Hope the new change is really still the same. Gonna swear they gotta nerf it before it's way too OP. Even if it's rare, yeah, they running out of option. Cause I've been going off and on at 15 kills, yeah. Nolan 198. I'll buy you V-Bucks, but you don't buy skins. Yeah. Push him like UZ Dietner. I know you special gun because I found too many. Gold Scar. Do you love me? Are you shooting? Etc, etc, etc. So obviously go check that out. I've also made a God's Plan Fortnite parody, just as raw. So make sure to check that out. I mean, 3 minis right there. Thank you. But go check those out. Leave a like. Whatever. I mean, I'm not the best singer, obviously. It's not singing talent, but it's just good lyrics. Riding around in my golf cart. Hashtag In My Feelings challenge. Gotta be real with it. Yeah. Let's see, I should be encountering more enemies. Obviously that one elimination I got there will got me a 25-cent donation to the church, so hooray for that. But we're not looking to donate quarters to the church. Oh no, we're gonna donate way more than that. We're just gonna settle for 1 elimination, 2 eliminations. Obviously, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet. I feel like I have. If I were to get 10 kills, that's a $5 donation right there. $4 donation, I think. My bad. So, I don't think Deagles count as a pistol, unfortunately. So I'm going to take an actual pistol, because I know for sure that suppressed pistols count. Well, I mean, I could tell. Yeah, no, Deagles don't, because I did 75 damage to the one guy back in racetrack with the Deagle, and my stats has not added it, which it'll show you if it did. So I'm going to actually take the suppressed pistol, because it'll actually get me that challenge. Nope, I want the ammo, not the gun. And I'll just sneak around in the divot, see what's up. Hopefully someone's been running around harvesting lots of mats. Got 9 and I don't have many mats to get in a build battle, unfortunately. I don't have the mats for this, unfortunately, but he doesn't know that. Okay, he's low, I know that, so I'm gonna push this. go. Got more minis. Oh, FAMAS. You remember the song? FAMAS, Do You Love Me? Yeah. I got 12 rockets. All I need is an RPG. Boy, I'll be set. I'm actually doing pretty well right now. Top 20. My maths are looking a lot better now, which is definitely a good thing. Ouch. That was a pretty filthy headshot, mate. Oh no. Build, 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 build. Oh my gosh. I'm not dead. He and I are both gonna just take this time to heal up. I'm just gonna try and get out of here. That was not the most well-used launchpad ever, but it works. Shoot. I had 2 eliminations there, so not bad. Is that the same guy or what? He wasn't bad. He had 6 kills. I should have gone back for the bandages. I think there were bandages in that hut where I was building out that guy when I had low mats. There's another 50 cents from that game, I believe. I had 2 eliminations, yeah. Eliminate an opponent. I should have gone back for the bandages. There were so many different people there. I hate build battling and stuff in the trees. It just restricts your movement so much, and the person who's spraying always does better than the person who's building, and in that case I was building, and I should have been spraying, because I had a good gun for spraying. I had a SCAR. I believe I had a SCAR. Yeah, I had a FAMAS, which is even better. I had a FAMAS and low mats, so I definitely should have been the one. What? Okay, thank you. There's no other spot to land than the island. If I really want to pop off, then that's how I'm going to do it. I mean, maybe I'll land Salty or Fatal and then push the island. Maybe I'll land at the bottom. It's already activated. I don't think I visited this anti-grav field corruption zone, whatever, so I think I'm actually going to land down there and then go push the island. Unless there's no chest there, in which case I'll double back and head to Fatal. What are these graphics? Why are my graphics so bad? What is that quarry? Okay, thank you. Now I've actually decent graphics. How do I get sucked into this thing? Okay, I go up there. 2 kills already, so doing well. That guy got sucked up. I don't have many mats, but I don't need mats. What HP is that kid on? That guy's on 10 HP. I still had 2 eliminations though, so like that's what I gotta do. Get those quick eliminations there, and now I'm at another 50 cents for the church in that one. Obviously the stream has now been going for 55 minutes, so we are nearly... Ooh, I unlocked a new level for the Calamity skin, I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, Calamity. Yeah. John looks better. So as I was saying, we've reached 56 minutes now. I mean, look at this new emote. I can't. You're kidding. I love the look on John Wick's face when he does that. I don't know, that's a funny emote. I'm not, no way, I'm getting that. It's, I don't know, Epic, I don't know about that one. Sorry, I think you might be getting a bit of echo. Skate Decker Stale Memes, how much money have you raised? I do not know exactly. I think I'm at about $2 right now. I think maybe even a little higher than that, $2.50 so far. So we've been doing well. Obviously, if I deem that I am not raising enough money fast enough, then I will obviously increase the amount per kills or just make a flat out donation of more money. Because CPC, they're a great church, so they're a great place, so you should really check them out. They have awesome worship time. It's not boring at all. They have rock music. Skate Decker Still Mean, do you want to do a collab? If you're asking if you want to play duos, sure. I don't know. Can you get on right now? I'll play duos. You gotta, yeah. Let's duo up. Obviously, I've already detailed the amount donation for duos games, so I'm down. First off, I gotta worry about this guy here first. Is that a suppress car? Ooh. I need that for challenges too. Skate Decker Stale Memes and gameplay. I see that like a spin the wheel challenge. Sure, that'd be an interesting one. When do you want to do that? I mean, I'm not gonna do that right now because obviously it's the charity stream right now, so I don't want to do any weird challenges for the stream. But I'd be totally interested in doing some challenges. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, I can't. I was obviously trying to use the suppress scar for that challenge. What? A great time for your game to freeze switching weapons. 1 HP. 1 HP, you're kidding me. Skate Decker Still Memes and gameplay. I don't know, later tonight. I don't know, I'll see. If not tonight, then how about tomorrow? That'll be fun. What do you want to make the challenges? Because, like, can't make anything too hard, so we'll have to do something like... Maybe... Okay, see you, Skate Decker Stale Memes and gameplay. Thanks for supporting the stream. Come back. Obviously, you want to make any donations, then this is for you, Skate Decker. Whoa. That's a lag spike. 250 ping. Oof. Anyway, as I've already stated, have I landed at all of those? I think I have. So pistols, this guy in Star, I did 99 damage to that guy, which sucks. So, I don't know about that one. I'm going to land at Fatal Fields right now. And then maybe I'll push the big island. Obviously, you could tell from the path. I think it's going to go to the Retail Row one next. Either that, or it'll actually go to the Dusty Divot one next, and then Retail Row. I don't know. I'm sure it'll work its way around, and then the rings will like activate or do something, I don't know. This is a very interesting thing because I know Epic Games likes to do big events to open and close off, the season, open off the season, such as the meteors, whatever. But take the meteors or whatever, they all ended as after the season started. Everything ended and is what it is. So now we had this cube, Kevin the Cube, rolling around the map. And then the new season started, and it didn't stop. I mean, it got to his new area, and then it created this floating island. Yeah, like, that's a new season, whatever. You'd think it'd just stop, and that'd be that. It actually kept going, and there's still more to come with wherever the floating island's going, uniting all these rooms. I don't know. Epic Games does a really good job of keeping the gameplay interesting, changing stuff. I mean, people play Fortnite a ton, so credit to them for being able to keep their audience in it and not lose. Oh my gosh, it's a scar. Normally I'll take a scar over a suppress scar, but today, because of the challenge, I just want a suppress scar, so, like, that's a slap in the face. Whoa. As you can see, my ping's not very nice right now. Always chuck a porta fort. There's no use in getting a porta fort and leaving it behind. Just chuck it somewhere. If you have a trap, just set up a trap right at the mouth of it. He's so low. One hit, thank you. Oh, rip him. All he had was a deagle. That's one of those fights where I know I should build. But, like, he was one tap and I just had to, like, finish it off, but I knew I should have built. Shaboy Dab, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. If you haven't noticed, this is a charity stream for CPC Church. They're in Danville. I believe it is cpcdanville.org. So go check them out for sure. They're a really great place. Great people, so gotta love that. Asking about channels, I don't know. I didn't get a oh, you're talking about I didn't get a notification that you subbed to mine, so as soon as I get a notification, I'll sub to you. Let's see, where is everybody? 2 eliminations so far. That's definitely a good thing, because it's 50 cents. So. And on 250 ping. Oh my gosh, that glider is amazing. Amazing isn't the right word. Insane, crazy, I don't know. Amazing. That's credit to Epic Games for, like, developing that. I don't know how you... I know there's a guy up here, unless he's down here still. So I'm just gonna push that. I hate playing on high ping like this. Thank you for that. That's very nice. Why didn't he loot that? Harvard. Oh, is that you? And you guys are making so much noise from flying around. Is that a heavy sniper down there? I think it is. Ouch. Maybe he'll hear me. I'm counting on it. Oh no, they're fighting. I'm pushing this for sure. That one stalker, get wrecked, mate. Suppress star, thank you very much. He picked up that gold hand cannon back there. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe it was a different gold hand cannon. But if I were a betting man, I'd say that that could be an interesting one. I wonder if that's a thing, trapping people with that. Like, I bet that could get someone and he wouldn't be able to come up the stairs. That's actually a cool idea. Okay, he's got the default glider, which obviously would make me think he's not very good. But that's obviously what he wants me to. And he's a default, so he does not look very good. I didn't hit the shots though. I mean, I should just push this straight up, but I want to get that star damage, so. He was very low, thank you for that, my dude. I'll take some more ammo, whatever you have. Next fight, I want to use these grenades to wrap up an elim on someone if I can. Because I think that's a heavy sniper down there. It's no longer in the zone, but I believe that that's what it is. No, it's a minigun. I've been debated. I love ping, that makes it so you can switch from build to gun to build. There we go. That's damage with a suppressed scar, that's what I want. Oh, chug jug, please. Gimme, 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 mate. Then I gotta go. Oh no. I want that chug jug, please. I have 5 eliminations. That was not a bad round. So did that guy. That's another $1.25 though. Church is gonna be rich. Ooh. I don't know, you guys might not know this about me, but I'm very finicky, and I don't like it when there's the exclamation mark. So if I get something new, I'll go over, view it. So he doesn't have the exclamation mark, and then look, or that annoys me. Eagle. I don't know, I feel like that's good. Playing on 250 ping and bringing in 5 eliminations. That's hard to do. I mean, obviously with the change in the double barrel shotgun, like, as you guys have probably noticed, before the last game, I had that double barrel shotgun. That was within 1 block of him. Like, if I had set a trap right where I was, it would have killed him. We were that close. The first double barrel shotgun, now I might be mistaken, but I believe it hit for 9. Then I hit him for 79. But, you remember when double barrel shotguns used to actually hit for like 150? And then, I mean, that was my only chance of winning the fight, was hitting him big, because I was so low. He just had to hit me once and I would have been dead. So I just needed, like, the ping is back. Don't think that you're gonna get away, my dude. Oh my gosh, 700 ping. 700 ping, how'd I win that? Oh my gosh, I was drinking a shield and he came in and shot me in the face and I was on 700 ping and I still won that fight. Oh my gosh. Like, you don't believe me, go back and look. I was literally looking the top left of the screen. Look like, you can see, I don't know if you guys noticed, in the top left of the screen it'll show your ping, which is lag. Usually about 20 is pretty average, that means you're playing regularly. I was on 690 when I looked afterwards, and I saw numbers dropping down from 700, so like, you get the idea. I was lagging a lot. Like, you saw after I killed him, his loot, like, was just suspended in midair, and then it was on the ground. Like, I don't know how I did that, and I was just drinking the shield, and then he pushed, and I was like, what? And I tried to, like, cancel it, but I couldn't with the shield, like, wouldn't let me switch guns. So, like, right now I'm on 2630 ping. That's, oh my gosh, another express scar. I don't think I need it, though. I need it at least 30 meter elims. I mean, I still love you, Suppress Scar. Suppress Scar, do you love me? Are you shooting? So you never ever kill for an enemy. 'Cause you're the best. If I hit that, that would have been sick. Did I hit that? What? What just happened? I thought I was that low. I was... I'm gonna go back and watch that over. Is that... I'm pretty sure that my cursor was right on that crack, and I fired the second he showed his face. I don't know. What gun did he have? I think that had to be... I don't know, maybe it was a regular assault rifle. I was in 75, so he had to triple body shot me, or body shot headshot me, or double headshot me. Ew. Reef Ranger. That is a terrible skin. I don't mean to discriminate against skins, but as far as skins go, that one's terrible. Okay, so I had 134. Obviously, now how many do I have? Oh, so you're just looking it up. As of right now, it shows I've gotten 70 limbs, but I know it's more than that for sure. Anyway, how do I get this? It still shows that my kills are at 141, which is not right because I know I got 2 kills multiple times and then the 5 kill, so I know about that one. I'm gonna land Loot Lake. What people don't realize is that Loot Lake is actually a good spot now. Like even though there's no longer the old floating island there, there's still so many chest spawns. No one goes there anymore. You really should. There's so many chests. Okay, I'm landing here actually, unless someone else goes down to land here. No, actually, I might just rift into Pleasant. I go off about how great Loot Lake is and don't even land there. Yeah, well, but you see my point. There's actually so many chests. Oh my gosh, a chug jug and a double barrel. I mean, I'm gonna need to land exactly on a kid, but like, I don't know. I feel like landing Loot Lake is. It's actually a really good idea now. There's just so much loot there now, like, after the thing, you don't realize how many chests they just, like, left there. But I actually killed myself in a recent squad game. You could ask Nolan198 or ZDeaner about it, that, I actually killed myself in a recent squad game because I drove an ATK into the vortex thing in the middle and it bounced me up, and then I died of fall damage. He took my kill. How could you do such a thing, dude? That's not very nice. Ow, and now he's shooting at me. That's not very nice either. What? Ping? Ping? If he comes around the corner. No. No mats. That's how you gotta play it with low health. You saw me, I had low health there. I didn't fight that guy well. I had to build up, and then I used a pump. Some people would use a double barrel there. Double barrels can't do damage from range. I knew that I can't get into a shotgun fight with him because I knew one tap from an SMG or a minigun or anything and I was dead. So that's why I used a pump there, and then that guy just turned on me, and I now know he had 100. I had only shotguns and no mats and was out in the open and was unable to react and was on like 10 HP, so I wasn't gonna win that, but it's, you know. I still got an elimination, so that's another 25 cents to the church, so I'm very glad about that. That's great, and they're really great people. I feel like I've said this a lot, but I can't overemphasize. If you guys haven't ever been there and you live in the area, you should really try it out. It's really a great time. You might think of church as like boring. No, it's not. It's not a traditional church where you go and sit and some guy talks for a while. It's lively and energetic, and there's music, and you should really try it out. And everyone's really nice. Sometimes they have snacks. They have awesome youth ministries there. They take all the kids out and go and play games, eat donuts, learn about church stuff. I don't know. It's really great. So if you have never checked it out, you should really think about going there once or twice. What? It wouldn't let me switch building. Okay. I don't know if you guys probably don't know this. I hate Viking Village. I can't. The fighting environment, I'm not used to it. There's so many like nooks and crannies you can get shot from. The match there aren't very good. The loot there, I guess it's okay. I don't know why I go there. I usually don't. I hate Viking Village. It's just okay. So I've got plunger. It's not even like tomato is a toy. Plunger should be a toy. Imagine if you could throw a plunger at someone. That'd be sick. So you know how when you hit someone with a tomato, it says like, so I'm Maximusgaming1 and Skate Decker's still memes and gameplay. And if I throw a tomato at him and it hits him, it'll say Maximusgaming1 praise Skate Decker steal memes and gameplay with a tomato. Imagine if it was like with a plunger. Maximusgaming1 unclogged the toilet for Skate Decker steal memes and gameplay. I don't know. There could be some interesting things with that. I feel like that would be a cool toy. I don't know. Oh my, what? Okay, my 600 ping. What? Ping? 900 ping. Oh my gosh. Like, look, if I try and, like, do anything, it'll, like, spaz out. 900 ping, what do you mean? Like, if I go and I try and break through and pick up a gun, it, like, won't register. If I try and switch from gun to, oh, there we go, 30. Like, I don't know, my Wi-Fi's been acting up recently, I don't know. So now I'm at, like, 26 and I'm completely normal. Obviously, you can see that in the top left. You guys didn't know that, but like, you see how like that's odd. Luckily, it was 900 when I was in the air, and it didn't really affect me. And 26 when I'm down. But even being 26 when I'm in the air, it doesn't really affect me. And like 900 when I'm on the ground, it would literally look like this. I would literally be trying to switch guns, and it would literally just like be frozen like this. You really can't do anything. Like you saw that fight that I won in tilts against that guy. How did that guy lose? I was sitting there drinking a big shield, and he came in and shot me, and I was on like 700 ping, and I turned around and shot him twice. That guy was so bad, or I'm so good. I don't know which one. I don't know. In general, Fortnite players as a whole have gotten a lot better. I feel like that's one thing, that as people play Fortnite more and more, and not even if they're playing more per day or per week than they used to, but just as the average amount, say, I started playing in January, but say the average amount of hours played in total back in, say, January was only like 40, 30, 20 per person. Maybe in March, it was only like 80 or 90. Now, the average person you run into in a game has played like 400 hours of Fortnite, and everyone's just good. People have just been playing for so long, and everyone's good. Like, I'm not that good. Like, yeah, I admit I'm not that good. If I went and played in a game back in January, I could get 30 kill victory royale. People were just that bad. And everyone landed Dusty Depot because it wasn't Dusty Divot. Of course, now the ping comes back the second an enemy starts to challenge me, I get ping. And I can't get up there because this stupid thing is in the way. Anyway, I got full shield. This guy doesn't seem like a very good player if he's gassing me instead of shooting me. But I bet you he's hiding in the cornfield somewhere. Oh, he's back there. Or there's actually another guy right there. It's 25. Did I just hit 25 there? I got 1 kill there. That was an ugly fight. That was not a good fight. I mean, that went really not cleanly. So, I mean, there were 2 people. There's like, I coulda, shoulda, woulda, whatever, but there's not really like, much I really could have done. Like, tomato, that's cool. Running Man, it's pretty sick. Shaboy Dab S. Is your name supposed to be Shaboy Dabs? Or Shaboy Dab S? Or Chet Boy Dab S? I don't know. Let me know. Why is it fun to edit yourself inside pyramids? I don't know. I've heard lots of people experiment with different ways for editing, and I feel like they're faster. I don't know. As I've mentioned earlier in the stream, I considered changing my keybinds earlier now that they've put that in for Season 6. I actually considered pressing down on the left joystick, which is usually for most people sprint, but I put on sprint by default, so you don't actually have to do that. It made that jump. And then I freed up X and made X editing and circle building, which is, it's definitely hard to get used to because I'm so used to like pressing down accidentally. Like when I'm in a fight, I get all stressed out or tensed up or whatever and accidentally press down on it. And I found myself accidentally jumping a ton. I'm sure I could have gotten used to it, but I was like, nah, I'm about to do this big stream. I don't want to be like off my game or whatever while doing it. I hear footsteps all around me. Oh, I was hoping you had a pistol. That's one thing you never thought you'd hear someone in Fortnite say. I was hoping I had a pistol. I was, though, hoping for a scar. What? I know people always complain that like, oh, Maximus, your sensitivity's too low or whatever. That's another $1 to the church. Everyone always complains, oh, Maximus, your sensitivity's too low and yada, 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 whatever they say. I honestly disagree. I think, like, as you've seen there, though, in those shoddy fights, the way I can hit shots like that, you can't, I mean, I guess you get used to it if you play a ton on higher sensitivity, and everyone says, oh, it's really different for building. Yeah, I've played I build battle with friends a lot. I like to play playgrounds, one of my favorite things to do. If I build battle with friends, most of my friends have higher sensitivities than me. They can all outbuild me for sure, and I'm a very good builder. Don't get me wrong on that. Like, I'm not saying I'm a bad builder. I'm just saying that because of my sensitivity, if I were on that sensitivity, I could keep up with them or outbuild them. Just that hitting shots, I feel like it's just insane with lower sensitivity. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed earlier, I have 7 sensitivity. I love 7. You can hit everything. And it's not that big of a difference in building. Like, I've noticed in building, it's really not that huge of a difference, but it makes such a difference in those shoddy fights where it's hard when you're on such high sensitivity. You track people, you miss your shots, but like you saw there, I hit my shots really well. And like, I mean, I have a friend, Nolan198. He plays on PlayStation, but he plays on keyboard and mouse, and that's the next level if you really want to do well. You can buy keyboard and mouse on Amazon, guys, for like $20, less than that. That right there is all you need, and that will give you the ability to play as if you're on PC. So you'll be able to do keybinds, use a mouse, whatever. I feel like that's helpful. In my setup, don't really have room for a keyboard and mouse. I'm not going to spend any more money on V-Bucks, Fortnite, whatever. I feel like, yeah, I need a keyboard and mouse. I probably will eventually get one, but I don't really want to buy one for Fortnite, and like my setup area just doesn't fit one very well, so I'm not going to. But like, because it's definitely a legit strategy you can just plug in a keyboard and mouse to a PlayStation. You don't have to buy a PC. But it makes you, this is a new update. It used to matchmake you with PlayStation players still. Now they changed it so it'll matchmake you with PC players if you're playing on keyboard and mouse. So there used to be a big advantage of only playing against PlayStation players while you had a keyboard and mouse, but that's not how it is anymore. So it's unfortunate, but you know, it's just how it is. It takes some getting used to for sure, but like this friend Nolan198, he doesn't really care. He's not try hard for sure, but like he used to be worse than me. Now he's better than me for sure, because you can hit your shoddy shots, and like everything's just better on PC. For me, building is honestly the hardest thing to get used to on PC versus PlayStation, because I feel like Epic Games has done a really good job of weighting PlayStation building to PC, because it used to be that PlayStation just couldn't build nearly as well as PC because of they didn't have Builder Pro, but now they put in Builder Pro, they put in custom keybinds, like all this stuff is making PlayStation much more viable against PC. I mean, as I've said, shotgun shots, there's just nothing you can do about that. That's just a thing that playing on PC, it's definitely a big advantage. So you can do the old plug in the keyboard and mouse to, have I told you guys how much I love dual pistols? You can plug in your keyboard and mouse to your PlayStation, or you can just roll with it on PlayStation. I don't know, you can do this on Xbox too. I don't know, someone told me something about there was a thing on Xbox where it would only let a keyboard and a mouse, it would only let one of them function at a time, which pretty much got rid of the whole plug-in keyboard and mouse meta on Xbox, but I feel like they said that they brought it back. I don't know, I think you can do it on Xbox too. Generally, you can plug in a keyboard and mouse and stuff. Ooh. Please, get here. And like, see, that's the ping right there that I'll switch and then try to break a tree. And like, won't, and look, like, dual pistols hold 18 shots. So if I switched to this and it had been regular and I had actually shot before it, it would have done damage to the tree, which it didn't, but then these wouldn't still have 18 bullets in it. So, like, that's one of those things where you just have to ping it, like, misregisters it. And it'll, like, fire off the shot and then give you your tier pickaxe, but it won't register the actual shots. I don't know if it makes noise for enemy players around or not. So, obviously, I've been playing it pretty aggressively so far. This game, I'm playing it more passive. I'm going for the $2 for the Victory Royale. I actually, as of last weekend, had 6 solo Victory Royales in Season 6. Was the most out of anyone I knew. I mean, I have friends told me if their friends had like 30. Check out Switzer or Parker, PXR, PRXR, I don't know. Whatever, PXRER, Parker, I don't know, Parker and Switzer. friends of It's Carter. They're very good players. Apparently they have like 30 solo wins, whatever. They were on the leaderboards at like 19th for a bit. Very good players, whatever, but out of everyone like I personally know, I have the most, at least as of last weekend. I've gotten no solo wins this weekend yet. I've only gotten squad, because I'm playing more squads this weekend. But now what do I hold? Honestly, I feel like when you're too lazy to open your inventory to sort through stuff, so you just pick up, drop, pick up, drop. Now I think I'm gonna head over towards the floating island. I don't know, there's sure to be people there, which is a bit of a risk. I have good materials, my loot is good, I like this situation a lot. I mean, shields, I don't have shields yet, which kind of sucks. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna get a bunch of hate, be like, Maximus, you left behind like 8 shield potions. And then you complain about having no shields, whatever. I'm sure I did, I don't know. You just miss stuff if you're not fully paying attention. I still have no shields though, so that sucks. Honestly, this isn't the way I should be running, because the zone's gonna be in the opposite direction of this, but there's mats here, and safety, there's cover from getting ambushed, which I like. And there's the island, obviously, so if I really need to dip and go zone, I can just use that and escape. Obviously. I mean, you guys see, I'll take the burst assault rifle over a regular assault rifle. And a green AR. I will take a gray burst over green AR. But, like, that's just personal preference. How do you guys feel about that? I know, different people think different things about that. I got the mats for this fight, dude. What the heck? Where is this guy? I just can't figure out where the heck this guy is. Okay, luckily he missed, and now I'm pretty sure I know where he's at. He has a double barrel shotgun too. Dude, that's the lag right there. Which makes us like hit. Like, if I die here because of that. Oh my gosh, that's double barrel so bad. How am I standing right next to a guy, literally on top of him, tries to double barrel, and he turns around and shoots me and he doesn't die? That's honestly so aggravating. This is what I'm talking about. Like, double barrel shotguns are, I mean, don't get me wrong, it probably did more damage than a tack or a pump would have, but like, it's still, that's just, ouch. I'm sure we're about to be out of the zone as well. That guy's lagging. That sucks. Logan Fly 23. I got another elimination, so that's good. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. That first time I landed floating island, I ended up with like 5 kills, and then I died to that guy. So, I don't like landing on it though. That's really ugly. Not. I remember when the cube spawned and everyone was super excited about it being on that mountain. That was fun. I miss the good old days. Kevin the Cube. I don't know. I didn't know that people called it Kevin. I've seen that online a ton, so I pretty much adopted it as a universal name for him. But like, shh, Kaden. The heck? If it doesn't work, do it again until it works. That's my motto, I guess. Now it is. We're going back to Fatal Fields / the floating island / I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know. Okay, so that guy's actually landing at the house, which is probably... And I'm on ping. I would do much better at this if I weren't on ping. He's not gonna let me get this off. If he lets me get this off, it would have been a miracle. That's what I thought, that you'd try and edit it, and that I would turn around and pump you in the face. Guys, I don't know if you get this, but if you're sitting there and you know that you have a guy behind a wall, and he has a shotgun, or an assault rifle, or really any gun, and he's sitting there aiming it at you, don't make an edit right where he's aiming. The person's gonna do just what I did, turn around and shoot you in the face, and you're gonna be dead. Like, that guy was not bad, and he hit me for a solid, I don't know, he hit me for 80, I think, in total, 60 maybe, but then I turned around and I pumped him in the head for 100 and something. That's what's gonna happen if you make an edit right when the guy's staring at it. And now, to that guy's credit, he backed away after making the edit and then peeked through and shot, but I knew exactly where he was gonna shoot from. So it didn't really do him much good. Ooh, that guy got deleted. That guy's probably raging right now. I gotta worry about this guy though still. I'm assuming that this guy wasn't very good, or he was slow or something, because he was running away. Did I just see him poke up there? That's good maps. That's what I like about Fatal Fields. The maps are super good. Like right now I got 500 materials. I can build 50 things. And I mean, that can go by quickly in a build battle, but to be at the beginning of the game and have that many materials is so nice. That's one of those fights where I'm too lazy to do it. I shouldn't like build up and then like shoot him, and I just shoot him. Luckily that guy was terrible. Like, that's what I figured, is that he was pretty bad. And I feel kind of bad for that guy. He wasn't terrible, but he just got absolutely deleted. I haven't even gone to the island yet, and I already have 4 kills. So people just come to me. They're bringing their materials. That guy wasted all of his materials. He didn't actually have that many materials left over, because, like, I don't know. I feel like getting in build battles is bad for materials, because not only does it waste your materials, but it wastes the enemies, too. Watch, there's going to be a trap in there. I'm going to die to the trap. But, like, what I was saying, getting in build battles that's not good for your materials, because it wastes your materials, but also wastes the other person's. After you kill someone out of a build battle, it's likely going to be because they ran out of mats, or you ran out of mats, and really the mat situation is not going to be good. So, like, really getting in build battles is not as good as just, like, that's, like, right there. The guy was trying to build up. I could have taken my time, did some slow play, whatever. But I just came up and shot him jumped down and shot him in the head, and that's what works. I think they patched that exploit thing where you could search an ammo box twice. That's unfortunate. I've been trying to do it, and it's not working. And it just looks like I'm having trouble getting it. Oh yeah, I have max wood. Why would I be farming? See, now I don't have brick, though. Watch, I just ate that apple for 2 HP. I'm going to survive on 2 HP, and that apple will have saved my life. I feel like there could be a meta with the cornfields of just going in and spraying. That, like, if you know someone's in a cornfield, maybe even taking like an SMG or a tactical shotgun or something that has a really wide shot radius, maybe even a double barrel, and just shooting it into the cornfield from far away, where you know you're only going to do like 1 damage to the person, but you'll know where the guy is. I feel like that could be a meta, just knowing someone's in the cornfield. You might have seen me trying to do it. I kind of figured out that he was in the cornfield. I started kind of randomly spraying where I thought he was. And I kind of told me he's there or he's not there. I wonder if you could shoot someone in the cornfield. Like, I know it like disappears in front of you when you're running through, but like, does the corn block shots? Because like, you can break it, so you'd think that it would block shots. Like, you can break it, so in theory, wouldn't it absorb more of the damage from your bullet instead of just letting the bullet go through it invisibly? I don't know. I want more brick. See, there's the ping. It took me like 3 seconds to swap to my pickaxe from my shotgun after I attempted to, and that's just like, it's hard playing on ping. It just makes movements really not crisp, and it makes it really hard to do anything. I don't know. I'm looking pretty good on materials though now. I don't know, for some reason I don't feel comfortable until I have like 2,000 materials. It makes me just like feel that I'm able to play aggressively and not have to worry about materials and not have to worry about harvesting at all. And I always go and harvest up after I have like max mats. And then I'll just like break a tree and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I have max mats. And then just like keep breaking it because like, I don't know. I love Fatal Fields. If you're doing a sky base or something, you can land Wailing Woods. You can also land Fatal Fields. It's really not a bad place to land because you can get, as you can see, max wood and max brick really easily from here. But another teammate, you can get a full squad with max wood. But if you look at the map here, there's actually another, sorry, there's people there. There's as I was saying, there's another quarry there. I unintentionally rotated my stairs there. How do I play this? I feel like I don't want to build out this guy. He's actually not bad. Ooh, he took fall damage. Make an edit play, I dare you. Traps, by the way, remember, they're not that good. You can just dodge them like that so easily. Ah, come on. That guy was not bad. He was wearing the bad PlayStation skin, but he had a double barrel shotgun, and he had a Royal Esquire. I don't know what that skin's called. The Blue Knight. So, that is... It's a Season 2 Battle Pass skin. I don't know. Is that the Battle Pass or Free Pass? I don't think they had Free Pass in Season 2. I don't know. Anyway, that game just about wraps up our charity stream part 1. So thanks to everyone who came and supported. And make sure to go check out cpcdanville.org. They're a really great church, CPC. They're amazing. So they're obviously the whole point of this, and they're really amazing, so love it if you would check them out, and thanks for supporting the stream, and I will see you guys all next time. Later.